Anna, look, he's here.
When I turned around, somebody knocked me out. His face looked dark, like he was wearing some kind of a mask.
Adriano is a fisherman. He might have something to do with all this. People say there's a passage into a cave. Okay, let's go and explore the cave. Let's enter the cave.
That was easier than expected. And look where the cave has led us.
See, I told you that Adriano was involved.
All right, let's talk to him.
Adriano, can we come in?
Yes, but keep your voice down, will you? I have a headache. What is it? I have a terrible headache, so be quick.
Keep off the booze if you don't want a headache.
Huh? Yeah.
That's enough, you two. Adriano, can we ask you something?
Shoot.
Do you recognize this fishing line?
It's just an ordinary fishing line.
Do you know anything about the passage that leads from here directly to the church?
What passage? What cave? Why have you come to my house to ask me these stupid questions?
Hey, Adriano, just answer the questions, or I will lock you up for good, you hear me?
Officer Kotze was attacked yesterday evening and tied to a tree.
What? And you want me to say it was me? I might like a drink, but I'm not stupid. I would never attack a police officer.
Oh yeah? Where were you between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. yesterday?
I was fishing on this damn lake.
Can somebody confirm this? Regina, for example.
Regina? Damn woman. She's gone on some stupid theatrical tour for amateurs. She thinks that she is some sort of new Eleonora Duse.
She went to Parma, right?
Yes. How did you know?
I saw the ticket the other day. Do you know when she'll be back?
On Wednesday, I think.
All right. Luigi, there's nothing else he can tell us. Let's go.
Adriano, we are leaving. But this is not over. You hear me?
Just leave me alone.
Doesn't this boat belong to Adriano?
It does. Why are you asking?
I'm just wondering, why is his boat sunk in the water?
Good question.
Look, there's something inside. Let's get the boat out of the water and see what it is.
We could ask Adriano to help.
No, let's not. There might be something important, something he shouldn't see.
It's full of water. We'll have to bail it out.
I'll look around the harbor. Maybe I can find a bucket.
All right. Meanwhile, I'll try to pull the boat out.
Great, I found a bucket.
Anna, I'm afraid I'll need your help here.
There we go. Now, let's bail out the boat. And what do we have here? Great! I found some grease paint.
What's that?
Grease paint. It could have been used by Officer Kotze's attacker. He said the attacker's face looked dark, remember?
Yes. And how could Adriano go fishing if his boat was flooded? That's it! I'll arrest that drunkard!
Don't we need more evidence against him, Luigi?
There's already enough evidence.
I have nothing to do with this, nothing. Why am I always a suspect, huh?
Miss Myers, Luigi, I found you at last.
Herman, what happened?
It's Chloe.
What about her? What happened?
Chloe is dead.
What?
Mio Dio. What happened?
I don't know the details. Marco found her dead in her bed this morning.
Oh no!
Yes, a terrible tragedy. Officer Kotze is already there, and he sent me to find you.
Anna, you can go to the cafe and help Signor Kotze. I will join you a bit later. I need to take Adriano to the cells.
I can't believe she's dead.
My gosh. Poor girl. What happened?
Miss Myers, I am currently on it. Where is Luigi?
He arrested Adriano and took him to prison. He thinks that Adriano is your attacker.
Adriano? You're kidding me. He would not dare.
Everything points to him so far.
I can't believe it. Well, let's deal with it later. We have more important things to do now.
So, do you have any idea how she died?
Not yet. I have just started investigating.
What about the baby? Where is it?
The baby is missing.
Oh no. All right, let me help you. It looks like she was strangled, but I don't see the murder weapon.
The murderer could have done it with their bare hands.
I don't think so. There are bruises all over her neck. She was strangled with a rope or a belt. Let me look around. The murder weapon might still be in the room.
Great! I found a tie.
A silk tie. Officer Kotze, what do you think about this tie?
Well, it's a male tie. Quite worn, I must say.
Right. And I believe it belongs to Lino.
How do you know that?
I met him yesterday in the cafe. He was wearing this very tie.
Miss Myers, are you sure about this? I will have to arrest Lino.
I'm sure it's Lino's tie, but I'm not sure he's the murderer.
What do you mean? Why?
I have my doubts, as usual.
But the tie is his, right?
Yes, but...
That's enough for me. I hope he's still downstairs. Let's hurry.
But Officer Kotze... Ah!
Lino, is this your tie?
Yes, I think so.
You are under arrest for the murder of Chloe Como.
What? There must be some mistake.
Yes, sure. That's what they all say. Let's go to the police station. You will have plenty of time for explanations there.
Ah, it is so sad.
Yes.
Such a young girl. Nothing would have gone wrong if people weren't so prejudiced.
Do you know what happened?
No, it was just an ordinary morning.
Did you see Lino this morning?
Yes, he comes into my cafe same time every day.
What for?
Why, to see Chloe, of course. That's not a secret.
And did he?
No, Chloe didn't want to see anyone, no exceptions.
When was the last time you saw her alive?
Early this morning, right before I went to town for supplies.
And then?
Then I went to the cellar, then back to the cafe, and I started serving customers. When the rush stopped, I decided to get Chloe something to eat. I went upstairs, found her dead.
What about Lino? Was he still sitting in the cafe?
No. When I came back from town, he was gone.
I see. Well, Marco, thanks for your help. Do you mind if I look around the cafe?
Suit yourself, Miss Myers.
Great! I found a makeup kit. A makeup set? Why would Marco need this behind the bar? Oh, Luigi, hello. How did it go with Adriano?
He was really wild, but he is in a cell now. Signor Cozzi wants you to go and help with Lino's interrogation. Meanwhile, I will seal off the area.
Okay. Thank you, Luigi.
Miss Myers, I was about to start. Lino, tell us about your morning. What did you do? What did you see? In detail.
I went to the cafe as usual. I wanted to see Chloe, but Marco said she didn't wish to see anyone and refused to let me in. But I wanted to see her badly, so when he left for town, I decided to sneak upstairs to her room.
That is so disrespectful.
I wanted to see her badly. And I wanted to find out why she didn't want to see me anymore.
What was her reaction when you finally saw each other?
She'd shown no emotions. I just sat down and we started to talk. She behaved very differently, looked worried and stressed. After some time, Chloe asked me to leave immediately. So I did. All I could think about was why it wasn't the same as it used to be.
Did you see the baby?
No, I didn't.
What?
Impossible. You're lying.
I'm not. I wish I'd seen the baby so I could understand what this was all about.
So the baby just disappeared, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
If you can't tell the truth, then I'll keep you in jail.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want with me.
Miss Myers, could you do me a favor, please?
Yes.
After our last case, headquarters sent me a fingerprint kit. Can you bring it to Luigi? I want him to collect the fingerprints from the crime scene.
Of course.
Thank you.
Great. I found a fingerprint kit. Luigi, Officer Cozzi asked us to collect the fingerprints from the crime scene.
Do you have the fingerprint kit with you?
Yes, here it is.
All right, let me prepare everything.
Meanwhile, I'll take a look around. Great. I found the Bible.
Have you found anything?
Just some Bible.
It probably belongs to Chloe.
This edition looks a bit too expensive for her, judging by the financial situation she was in.
Then she must have borrowed it from someone.
Maybe.
Okay, everything's ready. Let's collect the fingerprints from all the surfaces. What do we have?
3 different sets of fingerprints.
Okay, let's count who has been here recently. Chloe, Marco, Lino...
Not necessarily. Maybe one of them didn't even touch any of these items, but the killer did.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go and compare the fingerprints.
It's not so easy. We will need to collect fingerprints from the whole population of Portocesso.
We already did. The fingerprints are stored in the police station.
Really? Well, that's great.
Let's go to the police station and compare the fingerprints. Here, let's compare the fingerprints that we collected to the ones from our file.
The test has confirmed what we already knew. The 3 sets of fingerprints belong to Chloe, Marco, and Lino.
Then there's nothing else we can do.
I can't believe it. Do you know the plans for Chloe's funeral?
Yes, the funeral is tomorrow morning.
So soon. Who is organizing it?
Marco, he volunteered to pay the expenses as Chloe has no relatives.
Right. I'll see you at the funeral in the morning.
What did you do with that bastard child?
How dare they attack my house?
Regina has gone missing. Do you have any idea where she might be?
I found that that damn woman has been cheating on me.
Oh, goodness. Luigi, you should see this.